What's going on, everybody? I was excited to see that this was in the mail today because I've been waiting on it. I don't know if anybody else here is a flashlight enthusiast. I mean, it kind of goes hand in hand, right? Like knives, EDC gear, flashlights. I even said in one of my previous videos that I'm definitely not a flashlight guy. But here lately, I've been noticing that I've been wanting to find something that suits my needs a little better than some of the stuff that's on the market. And for a while there, I was looking at like people like Olight and stuff like that, and their stuff is okay. It's just a lot of it's overpriced unless you can find it on the secondary. And as far as the output goes, it's just mediocre. Well, enter Nitecore. They have crazy outputs on some of their things, and this is the new EDC 31 model. I did have the EDC 29, which is one of those flat style lights where it's a thin kind. Well, it's not really thin because this one's a beast, but it's the flat kind, not cylindrical like one of these. And that was just way too big for me as far as like pocketability. Now, it would have been perfect for like a duty vest or somebody who needs something that can wear it molly strap mounted. Those things are perfect. They do have a smaller one, actually two smaller ones. You got the EDC 29, 27, and 25. And the 25 is pretty thin. But I wanted something with a little bit bigger battery. And these cylindrical batteries tend to have a little bit more capacity. So without any further ado, let's check this out. We're unboxing this together, and I'll show you a little comparison to the stuff that I normally use as we get on. So let's zoom in on this thing. So this is a Nitecore EDC 31 with their UHI LED. It's a proprietary style LED that they use, and their Lumen Shield technology. 3,800 milliamp hour battery and built-in USB-C non-removable battery. IP68 rating. And here is, oh, looks like I got a little ripped. Haven't opened it yet. That's weird. So you got a power indicator on the top, which is in the form of 4 little LEDs, and then you have a tail cap button, a manual lockout switch, which we'll talk about that later as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing open. I try not to screw these boxes up because I like to reuse them, especially if I'm ever going to do like a, you know, like a giveaway, or if I'm going to sell it to someone, anything. Oh, that's nice. So they give you a nice little pull tab, and the whole thing comes out. Okay. There we go. Damn it. All right. Looks pretty damn cool. Got that tactical look to it. It's not something I typically go for, but the size of this light is made me really want to get this. So that's that UHI LED setup I was telling you about. You got a main in the middle, and then 2, 4, 6, 8 surrounding LEDs. Removable clip. And let's see here. That's another thing I love about them. They give you a physical warranty card, and you can fill it out. And they do honor their warranty system really well. I had one that I needed for warranty service on because of user error. I messed it up myself. Here's the manual. Pause here if you'd like to check that out. Or we can go through it later if you want. Included is a lanyard and a USB-A to USB-C charging cable. and their little Nitecore Velcro strap. Alright, so here it is. Let's get a quick measurement on it just so you can kind of know what's going on. I was gonna say 4 1/4 at first, but it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 3/8 overall length, 3/4 width. So that's really good specs right here as far as pocketability goes for what the type of power you're getting. This is the manual lockout switch I was telling you about. So you throw this down or up and you tap it, and that lets you, and so that's your battery indicator I was telling you about. It gives you 4 LEDs. Now the EDC 29, 25, and 27 has an actual readout. Man, that was bright. I'm gonna have to get used on this user interface. Okay, so at any moment in time where the light is on, you can just throw this up and it kills it. It also gives you the ability to where you can't accidentally press it. Now, how these work is almost all of the Nitecore stuff, it has a half press in and then a full press in. So it looks like that full press in is your 30, damn, there's a lot of heat coming off that thing, is your 3500 lumens, which is the search mode. And it looks like the half press is about half of that. One thing I do like about their flappy doodles, that's what I always call these things, they are not rubber. They are a PVC type material that has a gasket on it, so the rubber won't go just falling off on you, and it's an actual hard physical substance there, and it does take a lot of persuasion to get it off of there, unlike some of those rubber flappy doodles. I can show you a prime example. This is one of my work lights I use for work, my headlamp. Look how that is. I can't get it down any further. It won't go down any further. I've tried and tried and tried, and this is actually I don't know, probably about 6 months of use. So you can definitely get the front part down, but the back part won't go in there anymore. So it basically just leaves this exposed. I was thinking about just taking it off and putting a piece of electrical tape over it, because I always have electrical tape on me anyway. But that's what I'm talking about. You don't get that with this kind. And every single Nitecore that I've ever had has not had an issue. Alright, let's see here. Flip it up. Sorry about that, guys. My dogs are barking at somebody walking up to the house. Alright, so I noticed, alright, so in the off position, when you're not in lockout mode, you half press the button, and that gives you a battery life indicator. See that? It goes all the way up, and then it'll go back down. You get, let's see here, 4 modes, I believe. You get low, medium, high, and then high. And then back to that. Now, if you're off and you just want to get your complete 3500 lumens, you just hold down you get momentary blast. Man, that thing puts off some heat. Let's actually go ahead and see what that is, because I'm not sure exactly what those specs are. Okay, so ultra low is 5 lumens, and that'll give you 57 hours of runtime. Low is 70 lumens, and that'll give you 24 hours of runtime. Medium is 300, and that's 5 hours of runtime. High is 1100, and that gives you 4 hours of runtime. And then you have Search, which is the spotlight, and then Lumen Shield. Search is 1500, and then Lumen Shield, which is their trademark thing, they're calling their floodlight technology, is 3500 lumens, and they are not rated for time capacities because 3500 lumens will only give you about a 20-second burst or so before the light manually cuts down for heat. Now, this is all dependent on environmental things. I did notice that when it was really cold out, it cooled down the exterior very quickly. And that's another reason why I like having aluminum lights. Titanium lights are cool and everything. They look really cool, but they're not good conductors of heat. And aluminum is. So it always is better to get aluminum, or if you can find something in it that's good, magnesium. Great conductors of heat to wick that heat away from the components. So yeah, this is your overview on the new EDC 31. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. Yeah, and let me know what you think. And if you think I missed anything, let me know that as well. This is just kind of a spur of the moment thing. It came in the mail, and I know they're on back order on Nitecore's website. But I did find a seller on eBay who is selling them at cost. They're not upcharging people like a lot of scalpers do. So I can provide that if you would like. Thanks for watching.